everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Colts coming in at 5-9, going up against the Jets, who come in at 10-4. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. We welcome you to the heart of the Hoosier State in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana, and Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. Little motion now from the tight end. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Watch it now, Marty, Leopard, let's go. Green, 39, Green, 39. Detroit. Switch. God. Switch. All right, here we go.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And the defense for New York.
Sheldon Richardson's talent is absolutely immense. And when he plays on the defensive line, it's a difficult task to block him.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, here we go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Surveying the field. He's going to let it go again. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. That one goes for 24 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tavon Austin, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And the Colts getting ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a pickup of 19, and it'll give the Colts a first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
On second down, here's Wentz. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's going to look deep down the field. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. And that's caught inside the 35. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there. While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Gun. They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it's third down. And let's go through the starting defense for Indianapolis.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the number one thing you will say, he will hit you.
On play action, they'll throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They convert on third with a gain of 22. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Freeman again. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Tavon Austin, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Look out for number 30. Look out for number 30. Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He's going to take another shot here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Set. Green 39. Green 39 Philly. Here we go.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On second down, Peterson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to go up top again. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Complete. Richardson has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Well, 5 yards on the play there, and the drive will continue.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their big tight end, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Second down now after the incompletion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
No. Check. Patriot. Over.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Watch it now, Barney. Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Wentz now on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Wentz again. Now he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, 90. Detroit.
Now Wentz on third down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure
that's caught inside the 20. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. So they're operating in the red zone. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They'll set up a throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run here with Freeman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. And the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Freeman with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through it.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Here we go now. Blue, landed. Leopard.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Foot of Dorsett, 89 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Yeah, you heard it, right? You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench, because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do, tighten down everything they're doing, and then maybe explode at the right time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Detroit! Let's go! Green, 39!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his third pick of the game. Instead, second down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Wentz finding time. He's going to take another. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Now Parkey for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And New York set to take the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zach Kerr with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. They'll drop to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Third down now following the completed pass. The gun. They'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Shift together here from the D-line. Wentz will try again on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 22.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. One receiver left, three to the right. First and 10. Here's Wentz. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And it's a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On first down, Wentz forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Green 39! Green 39! Watch the screen! No. Watch out. Leopard!
Now Wentz. Going for the deep ball. It got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Wentz now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Wentz to throw again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was at.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They've got the last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Watch left. Start right there. Here we go now.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his 28th touchdown. Drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing on first is Wentz. And nearly a interception. They've been around the ball all game.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, here we go. There we go now.
Handoff comes to Peterson. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Wentz now to throw. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come out throwing here on first down. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to have a first down. Well, he flew past 200, 300, and 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
He'll look to throw. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He sets to... And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Now let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A huge play there for the Jets. 57 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run it. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. One receiver left, three to the right.
Green 39. Green 39. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He shakes him off. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Muhammad Wilkerson able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
Over. Here we go now. Green 30.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Wentz. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. 66 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Into the red zone. Wentz being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yards left for the offense. It's second down. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Wentz to throw on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sheldon Richardson able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Now Wentz on third down. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now Wentz got to have this one. A little dump off for Corral. He didn't get get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing his Wentz. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
To throw, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Let's go. 319. 319. Gone. No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot.
Wentz going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So out now come the Jets. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Here we go now. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hey, turn it up. Turn it up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Wentz now on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Gone. Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now. 40.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. Time for a break. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So 2nd and 10 here.
Watch left. Check that. Gone. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And now here is another. And now the rookie's free. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Leopard! Leopard! Hurry up, here we go! Green, 39! Leopard! Leopard!
Wentz will try again on second down. He's got time in the pocket. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Green, 39! Back 99, Philly, here we go! Check 99!
On third and long, it's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And a big 32-yard play on third. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He finds some open field here. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Peterson alone in the backfield. From the red zone now, Wentz can't find anyone open. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wentz now to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they send a man in motion right.
Detroit! Detroit! Check.
Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Wentz now on third and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a fourth down. 4th and goal. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Leopard.
One final try now for Wentz. Looking for someone to throw to. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the